Hello, my name's Sebastian and welcome to the second episode of the vegetable garden. In today's episode I'm going to be showing you an update on my seedlings which I planted 4 weeks ago in my last video, and also I'm going to be planting some onions and garlic for overwintering outside, plus a small row of broad beans just to see how they get on as well. If you like my videos, please subscribe and like, and you'll be able to keep up to date with everything that goes on in my vegetable garden. Okay, let's get on with the second episode. So, these are the seedlings I planted, pretty much 4 weeks ago, and they've not come out too badly. I think every seed I've put in has come up, apart from one in here, and one just over here. So I'm pretty pleased. I think once I get a little bit more growth, I'm actually going to put them into grow bags, because I don't think they're going to survive outside, but I'm hoping that maybe put them in the grow bag inside the polytunnel, and they will flourish a little bit more. The other thing I planted was some peas, and these have sprung up in just about 3 weeks. Not too bad, not so good in this one, but you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seedlings, one just coming. And I think I'll do the same with these, plant them in a grow bag. I've got a really handy metal frame for grow bags to hold the canes so they can grow up, and maybe if I get I think I'm getting a paraffin heater to see if that will help with the growing over the winter, just to keep it a little bit more warmer and keep the frost away, but let's wait and see. This is a polytunnel. My chilies now looking a little bit sad. I think maybe I'll cut them down, get rid of the brown horrible leaves, and see if they come back in the spring. A couple of grapevines which hopefully once spring comes they'll start to flourish more. I mean, there's some empty pots. And the grow bags. It's a nice 6 metre by 3 metre polytunnel. I'll put a link below to the company which I got it from. I know there's another YouTube user, Julie Drake, who bought from the same company. She recommended them. I looked at other recommendations, and it is, you know, pretty good construction. I would recommend the hotspot tape for the longevity of the polythene plastic. Now, outside's not quite finished yet. The only thing that's planted at the moment is a rhubarb plant. I love rhubarb, so I'm really hoping that, you know, this lovely bed, lots of soil, multi-purpose compost and manure, farmyard manure, really helps them to grow. Now, I've only got small beds, unfortunately, outside. I'm limited on space. Now, I have planted along here some daffodils to bring a bit of colour in the spring. Just needs a bit of weeding. So I've got this bed here, 2 more there, this one here, and this bed here. This bed here is going to be my bed for growing broad beans and peas. I'm planning on this one here and this one to grow onions. Also with the rhubarb I'm going to grow some herbs in different sections, maybe put some garlic bulbs as well. and then these two I'll probably be doing something in the spring for outdoor planting, and then if I get more space I'll maybe make some more beds. Then up the side here I'll be looking to plant some potatoes in tubs. I've seen a few people doing it. Looks like a good idea, space saving, so I think I'll do potatoes along here in tubs. And the rest of this I just need to finish off, get a bit more bark chippings down. As you can see, I've put a membrane so that no weeds come up, so that will hopefully keep the weeds under control. So next thing to do is to plant the onions in these two beds, and I'll get on with that now. Okay, so this is my first bed for onions. They're white onions, Shakespeare variety, and I'm not going to make holes, I'm just going to put them straight into the ground. It's very soft, so as you'll see they'll go in very easily. There's no real need to make extra holes, extra work. So I'm just going to plant these. It's about 50, 10 centimetres apart. So that's my Shakespeare white onions planted. Now I've got a marker here and a marker here. I'm going to put one row of my electric red onions. Okay. Just in case I forget which ones are white and which ones are red onions. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a cover over. Okay, so hopefully next time I see them will be spring. This is my second bed for onions, so I'm just going to plant out the rest of these red electric. This soil is a mix of farmyard manure, general soil and multi-purpose compost, so there's plenty of good stuff for these onions. going to mark the beginning and the end, and in this section here I'm going to plant a row of garlic. This variety is Casablanca, an overwintering variety, so, and apparently garlic need 6 weeks of constant below 10 degrees centigrade temperature. So this is really the perfect time to put them in. Okay, just going to give them a cover over. Just mark my garlic there and there. Firm it down a bit. Okay, lovely. Right, so next time we see them will be in the spring. Okay, in this bed what I'm going to do is plant some broad beans, Bunyards exhibition. That's all I'm going to do in this bed. I'm going to plant some more in pots in the polytunnel, but I just want to see how these get on outside over winter. So I'll cover them over, and fingers crossed we'll see them again in the spring. Okay, that's the end of the second episode. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe and like, and also put any comments and suggestions below. Any questions, I'll also try and answer them, and hope to see you in the third episode. Take care, goodbye.